when your character's greatest asset is knocking someone down. Who cares if this does 2 more damage if it resets neutral? What's up, guys? TheMainManSWE here, hoping you're all doing awesome as always. And me, I'm doing great. Final day of Tekken 8 closed network test, and tomorrow I just realized I'm gonna start playing Tekken 7 again, and it's gonna feel so shit. So unbelievably shit, because as hype as I was for this weekend, it's actually just... the game just feels better and better. I'm gonna do a proper breakdown where I talk about positives and negatives with the beta, but in general, it's very, very positive. Now I'm gonna talk about Kazuya, my main. Love this guy, and he's really cool in Tekken 8. There's so much to get into with the character, but one can say that he largely plays the same. Electric is still great, 50-50 is still there. You can 50-50 with a Devil Fist that goes into heat. Amazing, beautiful, but sidesteps are very strong in this game. Like, very strong. They make you think more of Tekken Tag 2, to be honest, or Tekken 5 rather than Tekken 7. And this is a problem because this is Kazuya's greatest weakness. But this is where it's good that Fujin Rakkan is back, and it knocks down and counter it. So if people are stepping you, you are going to want to learn how to do this in Tekken 8. It's that good, the Uraken. Especially as this property is back, and thank God, because they introduced this attack in Tekken 7 and it was so cool, and then they nerfed the hell out of it. For some reason. They didn't really have to, in my opinion. So it's good to see that they yet again reverted their decision and it's back to its former glory. Another move a lot of people will talk a lot about is this string. And it's for good reason. It's really, really dumb in terms of damage. And it wall splats. And that's also his new wall combo. And it's even more fun if you do this one, obviously. Counter it. Natural combo. Bound. Wall combo. And it just does 1,000,000 damage. The thing with this string is that if you finish it, it's natural, but it is launch punishable. It's very minus if you block this string. And you end up standing, and now any launcher is going to work on Kazuya. But it does have pushback, and this is what I think should get nerfed. I think we can show this, actually. Can do it here. That pushback needs to get nerfed. No way it should push that far away. Kazuya should get launched if he finishes it. Another problem with the string is that it's mid-high, like this. And you can actually hit confirm this. Hit confirm the 2 first kicks, add the rest. That's busted. You should have to commit to the whole thing, and it should have no pushback on block. And then the string is fine, in my opinion. I think it should do 1,000,000 damage because it takes me back to old school Kazuya, like Tekken 5. Where, like Akuma, he has basically a one touch of death. Like, that kills at the wall. In my opinion, Kazuya should have stuff like that. Legacy Kazuya always had. And then we introduce a ton of characters who do more damage than Kazuya, and I feel like, come on, that's his thing. High risk, high reward. Right? Have this be unsafe, but have it hit really, really hard. That's his thing. Another amazing thing I discovered today is that this move, his forward roll, I'm suddenly getting 1,000,000 matches. If you space it properly, and this is actually crazy, because this is one of the few moves you have that have evasion, right? This can now launch if you space it properly. It has to hit from pretty far away. I've been able to launch with this a lot. Okay. You see? It's easier to show if from a sidestep left. But it looks awkward right now, but it's extremely strong. In my ranked sets with Kazuya, I've been able to use it really, really well. And this is already a stupid strong attack. Making it a launcher is insane. I would say that's one of a... Oh my god, I'm getting so many matches suddenly. That was proper. So this is one of the strongest things about him right now, in my opinion. This actually launching. So this has actually, in my opinion, also given him a great keep out tool. In that I don't stand around here doing electrics anymore. I just do this. And it can be bad on whiff. But it's actually pretty powerful as it's so evasive. And if they run into it, they get launched. So in my opinion, that's one of the best things about Tekken 8 Kazuya. The buff to that move. Devil Fist is a safe mid heat engager. I've never had this many matches before. If I only knew when I was waiting half an hour before to get a match, all I have to do is to press record and start making a YouTube video. Oh, matches coming out of my ass suddenly. I love it. Thank you. So, Devil Fist, safe mid heat engager. Very good, but still steppable to the left. This move, one of the best things about Tekken 8 Kazuya, in my opinion. You know what it's called? Patricide Fist. I'm not joking, that's his name. Its name in the move list. Because this is the same attack he used to kill Heihachi in Tekken 7 story mode. How cool is that? How cool is that? And this is a Weiwu attack. Knocks them so far back. So far back. Very safe on block. And counter it launcher. Gives a huge crumple stun. And we combo. So it's insanely cool, this move. But it's also steppable to the left. But it's super fun to use. It also bounds. And then he has a lot of pointless strings, in my opinion. You can knowledge check with this. But not very good. This is not very good either. Last hit is a high. And you can block it even though it's a laser. Same with this laser, by the way. You can block this. I don't know why you can block that. So a couple of useless strings. Yeah, forward 3 is faster. And new animation. Look at the reach. Very nice buff. His new Hell Sweep is completely useless. Completely useless. You'll never use this. It does 2 more damage than this, right? But when your character's greatest asset is knocking someone down, his Oki, his ground game, who cares if this does 2 more damage if it resets neutral? This does pretty much just as much and I get Oki, right? So of course we're gonna stick with this one. No one is going to use this. So I wonder if we're going to change it. Either give it more damage or just something, because right now it just feels useless. Forward 4 is the same. Forward 3 feels the same. Stomach 4 the same. Down for 2 the same. Perfect electric still there. This is also cool. Damage 1, 2. Very long reach. 13 frame punish, I believe. I think it's 13 because it combos here. Really slick. It's okay, double. Very, very, very strong. So enhanced sweep, right? Very nice. And 442 into dash. Huge launcher. You can do insane stuff here. So again, Devil Fist into dash. Can do insane stuff here. Remember, when you do a heat dash attack, if this is blocked, I'm super plus. You see? I'm super plus. If it hits, he gets launched. And if it's blocked, he's super minus, and I apply a 50-50. Right? And we have the enhanced sweep. So Kazuya is very strong when he's Devil. As Stomp gives frames. That's down back 3-4. Very good. Shikue is super strong parry. It's got a huge hitbox. And it absorbs any attack. It's very strong. So if you're pressuring your opponent as Devil and you get the sense that they're gonna press, like you do a while standing 4 perhaps into this, they get blown up. It should be noted that if it hits an airborne opponent, it also bounds. It bounds them. So if we do a hop kick and use Shikue, you get a combo. So it's really, really cool and strong. And then what else? Devil form. Bigger 10 frame. 1-1-2 hold forward. Devil Twister still there. Inferno laser is faster. But I think that's it for Devil form. That's what I use. And as for combos, you can do something like this. If you have the execution, you can do this. And it's really cool. Does a lot of damage. It can be good to save heat for end round stuff, but I also find it is good to do it mid combo like this. You throw them to the wall, do your wall combo, and now you have all of Devil's tools suddenly to 50-50 them with, right? Including your super plus Devil Fist, right? So to me, it's good to acquire Devil mid combo so that when they wake up at the wall, they have to take a Devil 50-50 rather than a Kazuya 50-50. The Devil one is much stronger. It's nice that up forward 1-2 is Stonehead. Crouch down back 1-2 is Gates of Hell. And I love his voice lines. Oh god, and I'm dumb. We haven't even talked about down forward 3-1. This is one of my favorite things also about. There's so much great about Tekken 8 Kazuya. They did such a great job. They even took this string that's been useless since Tekken 6. This has been useless. And they gave it value. So first off, it's a really good bound here at sidestep 3. It bounds, sets up this setup. Wait. Boom. We do this, and they'll get up back turn. Very nice. So that's a bound. But not only that, still delayable. It still retains the final hit that I showed before that kills on counter hit. So this is just like Tekken 7, right? You die. But the final hit is no longer minus 18. It's now like minus 13. You don't get launched anymore. That should never have been launch punishable to begin with. Amazing. And what else? There's even more. As you saw in trailers, you can charge it up. You charge it up. And now, it's not only safe, it wall crushes if you do that. There we go. We could demonstrate it due to my galaxy brain. You see, he blocks the final hit and it's super duper safe. It knocks them super far back, and if he hits the wall, he's like minus 15. He gets stunned and he falls to his knees. to do something sus in front of Kazuya. But when that happens, you get a 50-50. You can do Stonehead to wall splat at the wall. You can Hell Sweep. Or you can do Upward 3 to wall splat. So this string has gone from pretty terrible to one of his best assets. Absolutely. So what I like to play around with is this. The Father Slayer. Really satisfying move to use. Tombstone. You see? You see what I'm saying? That is pretty dumb. That is pretty dumb. And yeah, I mean, I think that's it for Kazuya. Electric remains very strong. Recovers fast on whiff. Tracks well to both sides. Waifu, great. See, Hell Sweep, great. And remember, get good at this. You're gonna want this. Otherwise, people are gonna step you all day long. Sidesteps are so strong in this game. But I'm super happy with Kazuya. He's incredibly fun to play. They changed him in many meaningful ways. And he is more viable, I think, in this game than he is in Tekken 7. So really cool stuff. Really cool stuff. Thanks for listening.